In today's video, we're going to be talking about the spot price of both silver and gold, as well as going over some of the $1.1 trillion infrastructure package that was just passed. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're doing well, feeling great, and enjoying freedom. It's a great day to have a great day. Today, I wanted to talk about both silver and gold. I want to go over the spot price and how both metals are behaving today, but we also have to talk about the infrastructure bill, the one that was just passed a couple of days ago, I believe just on Friday night. We're going to go over some of the details. We're going to be highlighting little bits and pieces of what the deal is going to be going towards and where some of the funds are going to be coming from. We're going to get into it, but really quick, just in case you're new, make sure to subscribe for daily videos. Also subscribe to my second channel for weekly videos. Get yourself some DYDSS merchandise to help support the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And make sure to get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. The link will be in the description. Refer 3 friends before the end of the month. They're going to give you a free share of Apple worth about $150. All links will be in the description. So today is Tuesday, November 9th, 2021. The spot price of silver as I'm filming the video is $24.11. It's down 1.31%, which is down 33 cents. Spot price of gold is $18.2480. It's up 0.04% or up 80 cents. And the gold to silver ratio is in the 74 to 75 to 1 range. But again, that's as I'm filming the video, not as I'm editing, posting, or as you're watching. So head on down to the comments and let me know the date and time you're viewing the video and what the current spot price is for you. I'm always curious. So I want to get into the silver and the gold, but before we're able to do that, I think it's important to talk about some of the infrastructure bill details. A lot of people are aware of the infrastructure bill. Not a lot of people know what's inside. So I'm sure we're all aware by now. The $1 trillion bipartisan infrastructure bill was recently passed. This took place, I believe, Friday night, but I couldn't make a video about it because I film my weekend videos on Thursdays and Fridays. So I had already finished filming before the bill was even passed. And I don't need to be that guy that drops everything and scrambles to make a rushed video full of mistakes talking about
breaking news.
Nope. I don't care to break a story first. I only care to break a story right. That said, I briefly mentioned the bill in yesterday's video, but I didn't get a chance to go into some of the details. And I won't be going through everything, obviously. I'm only going to be highlighting some of the more important details. So here we go. Of the $1 trillion bill, which is actually $1.1 trillion, $110 billion is going to be used to build roads, bridges, major projects, etc., etc., etc. $66 billion is going to be put towards railroad maintenance, so think of this as somewhat of a track investment. $55 billion is going to be used to clean our water. So this could be done a variety of different ways. This could mean pumping increased levels of chlorine through the system. This could mean removing lead pipes, etc., etc., etc. $50 billion is going to be put towards strengthening cybersecurity and climate infrastructure. $42 billion is going to be used for airports and seaports, so upgrades and improvements for the different types of ports. $39 billion is going to be used to improve public transit and make it more accessible for the elderly. Now, like I said, this is a $1.1 trillion deal. And I think most of us know who's really going to be paying for it. But what I found interesting is that it's estimated that around $200 billion is going to be coming from repurposed funds from last year. Remember last year? Remember 2020? Remember how everyone and their brother was saying,
"Oh, we need stimulus. Oh, we need relief. Oh, we need to print more money. I'm from the government and help is on the way."
You remember all that? Yeah. There are still hundreds of billions of dollars still sitting around because we didn't need to spend anywhere near that much. And that's not an opinion, by the way. Not anymore. If hundreds of billions of 2020 pandemic relief dollars are still sitting here unused at the end of 2021, it makes it effect. Didn't need that much. It was an overreaction. Which in theory, one could argue that it's better to overreact than it is to underreact. I'm not here to make an argument. What do I know? I'm not a politician. I'm too honest. But anyway, let's not get off track. Approximately $200 billion will be repurposed funds. So do with that what you will. I also want to quickly talk about how the stock market is behaving. The S&P 500 is down 0.29%. The Dow Jones is down 0.31%. The NASDAQ is down 0.54%. So we're seeing red across the board when it comes to the stock market. And by the way, really quick, speaking of the stock market, make sure to get your 2 free stocks. Download Webull, refer 3 friends before the end of the month. They're going to give you a free share of Apple worth $150. It's so easy. Just tell 3 friends about it. And you only have 1 day left to capitalize on another promo, which is that for every friend that you refer, you're not only going to get a free random stock, but you're going to get $5 worth of SHIB if the person you referred enables crypto trading on Webull. I've gotten $5 worth of SHIB so far. Hundreds of thousands of SHIB tokens. Go get your free SHIB. Go get your free share of Apple. Go get your 2 free random stocks. Download Webull. The link will be in the description. So moving away from all that, let's talk about the silver and the gold, because something kind of interesting is happening today. Silver is down quite a bit, and gold is technically in the green, not by very much. Like I said before, silver's down 1.31%, and gold is up 0.04%. So that's barely in the green. But silver's kind of deep in the red today. I found that kind of interesting. And one of my plans moving forward, obviously the big plan remains the same when it comes to silver. I'm going to be sticking to pretty much exclusively 90% silver, predominantly Washington quarters. That's just where I can get the best bang for my buck. And then when it comes to gold, I do want to continue picking up a couple more gold backs and maybe some fractional gold coins before the end of the year. But on top of all of that, I want to talk about something, being that it is November 9th. It is kind of the beginning of November, but we're pretty much getting into the middle of November, which first and foremost is crazy to even think about that it's already mid-November of 2021. It feels like 2020 lasted 3 years, and this year just flew by. But the middle of November, we're getting closer and closer and closer to December, and there's a lot going to be taking place next month. And I don't know if the volatility is already starting or if we're just seeing some red days. But as I said in the video that I posted a couple of days ago, I'm personally expecting massive amounts of volatility toward the end of the month. More specifically, probably around November 29th, November 30th, and obviously December 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. Those 5 dates that I just gave, those are Monday through Friday, the last week of November into the first week of December. The reason I say that is because of a couple of different reasons. I think it's going to really start that week specifically because a lot of people are probably going to be taking their profits after the whole entire Black Friday through Cyber Monday weekend blowout sale. I think a lot of people are going to be taking profits, but I think a lot of people are also probably going to be potentially doubtful or uncertain regarding the month of December because so much is going to be going on. We're going to be having to work on extending the government budget to prevent a government shutdown. That causes a lot of fear, uncertainty, and doubt in the markets. We have the debt ceiling crisis to worry about. That is creating tons and tons and tons of fear, uncertainty, and doubt. And when it comes to the stock market, I'm personally expecting probably crazy volatility. When it comes to silver and gold, or should I say gold, I think we're probably going to see a lot of people, or at least a small number of people, really gravitate towards gold. It would not surprise me in any way, shape, or form if we start seeing some of the big dogs, some of the top dogs, some of the massive 1%ers up at the very top. It wouldn't surprise me the slightest bit if a lot of them, or even a small number of them, start selling off a portion of their portfolio, whether it be to take profits, whether it be out of fear of the month of December, whether it be for whatever reason at all, and start plowing some of that cash, some of that value into gold. That would not surprise me. Silver, on the other hand, silver's not really the metal that the mega millionaires and the billionaires go after. It's what I go after. For the most part, between silver and gold, I prefer silver over gold, even though I love both metals. I'm not really expecting too many of the top dogs to be diving headfirst into silver. I think they're going to dive into gold, which is what they typically do. A lot of people utilize silver as well, but when it comes to looking for a sense of stability during times of economic instability, gold is just the go-to metal. And numbers don't lie. We stack silver for a different reason. It is to preserve wealth. It is to store value. But I think a lot of us see more opportunity in silver. I think a lot of people are stacking silver because we believe that it's incredibly undervalued and has the chance of doubling, tripling, quadrupling in value potentially, maybe even beyond. Gold, on the other hand, I don't think a lot of people dump their cash into gold expecting it to 4x or expecting it to 5x or 10x or whatever the case may be. I don't think that's what people really use gold for. But then again, I'm not one of the top dogs. I'm not up there with the top 1%ers. Maybe one day, probably not. Who knows? But head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. When it comes to the infrastructure bill, the $1.1 trillion infrastructure bill that was just passed, what are your thoughts on some of what's included? What are your thoughts on where some of the funds are going to be coming from? Do you think that it's a good thing that the funds from last year are being repurposed for infrastructure? Do you think that it should be going towards something else? Do you think it shouldn't be going anywhere at all? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic, and when it comes to the infrastructure bill or when it comes to the precious metals. And if anybody's interested in joining the Precious Metals VIP Club, it's where I can do things on my own terms, not on YouTube's terms, my terms. I'm hosting privately held live streams. They're smaller and easier to manage. I'm posting exclusive VIP-only adventure vlogs. I also do giveaways, discounts, personalized promo codes, shoutouts, deal alerts when silver and gold is on sale on a variety of different websites. And of course, you can watch all of my videos early and commercial free. Come join the Precious Metals VIP Club. It'll be the first link in the description. You're invited. I'd be happy to have you. If you guys like today's video, please hit the like button. If you guys like me, make sure to subscribe. New videos every single day, 365 days a year. Also subscribe to my second channel, which is my backup channel for exclusive weekly content. Bunch of brand new videos over there. Go check them out. The link will be in the description. And if you want to help support the channel by getting yourself some DYDSS merchandise, I would really appreciate it. We got the Kraken stacking design. We got the Consistency is Key design. We got the Lone Wolf design. We got the Mama Didn't Raise No Karen design, and a bunch of others. Any and all merchandise can be found by clicking the first link in the description section down below. Thank you in advance. It's more than appreciated. Make sure to get your 2 free stocks by downloading Webull. The link will be in the description. If you refer 3 friends before the end of the month, they're going to give you a free share of Apple worth about $150 right now. And for every friend that you refer, they're going to give you $5 worth of Sheeb. And that promo ends tomorrow, so please move quick. Webull link in the description. And I want you guys to head on down to the comments and let me know once again. When it comes to the infrastructure deal, the $1.1 trillion infrastructure deal that evidently is going to be used to help build roads, bridges, clean water, maintain railroads, improve public transit, the list goes on. What are your thoughts? Do you think that this is just drop in the bucket? Do you think that this isn't even really anything much to worry about? Is this something that you're for? Is this something that you're against? And of course, when it comes to $200 billion of the dollars to help fund this bill coming from 2020 relief being repurposed, what are your thoughts on that right there? And of course, do you think that silver? Do you think that gold? Do you think that the precious metals are reacting to the infrastructure bill? You think it's playing a role in silver being down today? You think it's playing a role in gold being just a tiny bit up today? Head on down to the comments and let me know anything and everything related to today's video topic. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. And remember, don't you dare stop smiling. Peace.